Hi everyone, I'm here with Was. Hi, can you introduce about yourself and tell us a little bit about your school?
Sure. My name is Gustavo Paéz. I'm the principal of Western Australia International School. Our school is one of the schools accredited for the Western Australia curriculum, and it's based in Ho Chi Minh since 2010. We offer two specific programs, the bilingual and the international one. Both are the combination between the Western Australia curriculum and the MOED. And in the international campus, we offer also the WACE, that means the Western Australia Certificate, and the IB Diploma program.
Right. So, your school is in District 3 of Ho Chi Minh City, right? And during COVID, how your school performing? And after COVID, how are you doing?
Well, one of the things that we were very lucky is that the platform that was implemented during the process, because we never stopped. We just switched from face-to-face learning to online learning and incorporating two different platforms at the same time. It was a challenge for the students in order to follow all the schedule in online. But I believe that the most challenging thing was for the teachers in order to try to accommodate those activities from the normal daily basis activities in their normal life.
Okay. So what courses, what services that your school providing to Vietnamese students?
Being an Australia accredited school follows specific standards and requirements that all the kids they need to follow. For example, when we talk about the core subjects, it doesn't mean only science, math, English, but also incorporate social studies. And according to when they're moving to the secondary levels, also they need to combine certain specific subjects such as accounting, philosophy, psychology. So it depends about the program that they choose and also the path they have to provide. But I believe one of the advantages is that they don't only receive a higher education in terms of the quality, but also in terms that they are receiving exactly the same curriculum as in Western Australia.
Right. So from the video, I can see that there's a lot of activities for the student at your school. So can you describe a day about a student in your school?
Yeah, well, after the normal or the regular schedule, they have also the opportunity in order to have extracurricular activities. So those are a program that are planned in order to switch from every single term. So they have also the chance in order to choose within sports, artistic activities, or even social services activities. It depends about the term and also the offer at the moment. But we would like to have a diversity and also the chance that the students can be diversified in these kind of areas.
Right. So can you share your comment about the future of postgraduates in Vietnam?
Well, I believe that according to the offer that nowadays they have, especially in Ho Chi Minh, between British curriculum, American curriculum, even Australian curriculum, I believe that the bar is raised in terms of the demand and also the expectations. And also that is a challenge in order to have a better process in order to choose a formal university. Having a local abroad universities in Vietnam also makes different choices, not only to just go away abroad, but also to combine those studies. But I believe one of the factors in order to study in a language of instruction that is not a mother tongue certainly is a challenge that in Vietnam they are facing and they are facing very well.
Right. So as one of the successful educators entered Vietnam, do you have any advice for the future educators who want to enter Vietnam?
Well, the requirements by the government, by the country, I believe that Vietnam requires not only teachers, but especially educators, and that's a huge difference between both. So those professionals who want to switch to education, they need to professionalize in terms of what will be the actual needs in terms of what is the expectation for Asia and also for Vietnam. So it's not only just to have the willingness and also the vocation, but also to have a formal credential and accreditation in order to move forward, in order to become an educator, not just a teacher.
Right. So any further comment you want to give to the Vietnamese parents?
Well, I believe that, as I mentioned, there is a huge offer on the city and even in the country. But the most important thing is to identify what are those certificates and accreditation that every single school has, because from there they can make their own choices according to their needs and their expectations in the future. because from the programs, there are many schools offering very good programs, but they need to understand which ones are going to fit for every single personality according to their expectations in the nearest future.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you. Was everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It went well.